Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. So it gets announced today that Megan has a second season of her As Ever cooking show, whatever that is. Now, nobody panic. This actually makes a lot of sense and happens all the time. What they did was they filmed both seasons back to back. What we saw, that boring, repetitious,
pretentious,
just boring
wasting of film.
Yes, was the teaser, was the trailer, was the carrot dangling. And that's what Netflix does. And that's smart. So this is why Netflix is smart. They're smarter than us, obviously.
They have lots of money.
They know what they're doing, okay?
They're a streaming service. This isn't network TV anymore.
They knew they had nothing with this woman. So they're like, look, we need to at least make some money off this.
Squeeze the turnip.
Yeah, we're going to put like just the most boring parts of the show out first. And then we will say it's been renewed, because there is no possible way that if the show had not already been filmed, the second season, if it had already not been filmed with all those crappy ratings, there's no way they would have given it a second season. It's
Hollywood
impossible.
Doesn't work that way.
That's not how it works. So these shows were filmed already.
Why do you think that there were 5,000 egg dishes? Why do you think she constantly kept sprinkling flowers on things? She kept doing the same thing over and over and over again.
And teasing stories of the kids.
Yes, we knew. And Netflix, you're smart.
You're smart. I'll give you that.
Smart. You're smart. You're trying to get something out of a turnip. Squeeze it all out.
Yeah. So People magazine, of course, puts out Megan's version of how things went down. So we're going to read that first. Meghan Markle's Netflix series With Love Megan returning for second season this fall, exclusive.
You see, they do not say renewing. They say returning.
Yes.
Listen to the words, people.
Meghan Markle's lifestyle show is getting another season on Netflix. People can exclusively reveal that With Love Megan will have a second season, which has already been filmed, hitting the streaming service this fall.
Boom.
There you go, people.
That's how streaming services work.
They are going to set up that Netflix shop, how much money they can get out of that. And then this will be it. So she basically filmed a season and they split it up. That's basically why it was so damn boring.
And why they were only half-hour episodes. I was actually shocked by that. I was like, oh, they're going to be hour episodes,
and we never got recipes.
We never got any recipes, no kids. No.
Yeah.
Something's fishy.
I knew something was up.
Something's fishy, and it's not the Branzino.
No, yeah, exactly. But I knew something was up when we were watching it, because I'm like, there's no way something is this boring. Michael Steed is back as director. He's not back. He never went away.
He never left. They
just filmed it. For the second season, as the Duchess of Sussex's show debuts number 6 at Netflix's U.S. Top 10. That's not very good.
U.S. Top 10.
Megan, 43, celebrated the news by sharing the teaser, also shared by Netflix, on her personal Instagram page. The footage focuses on the sounds of chopping, stirring, sizzling, and more from the kitchen. Guys, we can't play it because it's copywritten, but it really is weird. It's this ASMR of the chop and her going humming. It's really weird. Oh, how I love ASMR. The Duchess of Sussex captioned the post. If you're loving season 1, just wait until you see the fun we cooked up in season 2. Okay, so we're not loving season 1, so maybe we'll tolerate season 2. Hopefully it'll be better.
I don't think people are even going to hate watch season 2 now.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. Out of spite.
Thanks for joining the party, and an endless thanks to the amazing team and crew who helped bring it all to life. So the New York Post also put out the same thing, not as nice. Meghan Markle's Netflix cooking show With Love, Meghan's renewed for season 2 and filming already wrapped. So it's basically telling all the TV insiders the same stuff in there, but the New York Post really wanted people to know that the season is already wrapped. That means they're not like,
It's in the
hey,
can.
they're walking back onto the set. Oh, I missed you guys.
Oh, the
hi,
crew.
Michael. Hey, everybody.
Crew.
No, it's done. They did it back to back. And it's starting to make sense why this was so boring and tedious.
And
it
repetitive.
Makes perfect sense. But, it happens all the time in Hollywood. This is how it happens.
And we also have to remember that to the people like us, like we grew up with network shows. So it's almost like fraud when they say, we got a season 2 coming. Because then some people get confused and they go, wait, how'd that happen? How did they get a season 2? I mean, Seinfeld got a season 9. Like, how did she get a season 2? This isn't a normal situation. Hulu and Disney Plus and what else? Netflix, Paramount Plus, all those, they're streaming services. So they could do 3 seasons in 10 days.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Yeah. And the same with Squid Game. They did season 2 and 3 back to back.
And they're, that's a little different.
But no. But they're releasing them months apart.
Yes.
And that's usually what the streamers can do. Now, let's talk about ratings again. Pamela's Cooking with Love premiered with a 9.8 out of 10 on IMDb, while With Love Meghan has received largely disappointing reviews so far, with IMDb giving it just 2.7 out of 10.
Ouch!
Still, the frosty reception didn't stop Markle from celebrating the series, reaching the streamers' top 10 list within 24 hours of the release. The reason it reached the top 10 is because they only do Netflix top 10 shows. They only do stuff made for Netflix.
Original Netflix. How just wait,
Wait till the John Mulaney thing comes out next week.
John Mulaney's already doing teasers on his Instagram. Yeah. So be careful, Megan. This reminds me so much of a Kardashian scam. Do you remember when Kris Jenner had her show?
No.
Kris Jenner had a talk show. Once upon a time, Kris Jenner had a talk show. And the reason why she got the talk show was because it was at the height of the Kardashian fame. This is when Kanye and Kim had North. So of course it was like, oh, we got to give Kris a talk show because she's going to show North on the show.
Yeah.
She is with Antonio Sabato Jr., lubing him and massaging him. Great content right there. Oh, look at that. She co-hosted with Diddy once.
Of course.
Isn't that nice that she co-hosted with Diddy? Well, what happened with Kris's show is she got canceled after 1 season. This is network TV, mind you. This is not a streaming service. They could not cut it up like they did with Meghan. So what Kris did was she went on to the Kardashians and she did a whole episode about how they were on summer break and she missed the crew and it was just a hiatus.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Hiatus.
It was just a hiatus, but then suddenly the show just got canceled and disappeared forever.
But Kris said she was happy it was canceled.
She was happy. It was too much work for her. It wasn't like she had to take care of North. She was helping with the babies. Blah, 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 blah. Then they tried it with Khloe Kardashian. And she had her own little talk show called Cocktails with Khloe. It was just a bunch of losers in a room drinking and talking about nonsense. Well, Khloe thought this was going to be a huge deal because this was after the Paris robbery.
And Diddy was on that one too.
Diddy was on that too. And it was just Khloe and, underage girls, talking, drinking. And there's Snoop. I love Snoop. I hate the fact that happened. But this was all during the Lamar Odom thing. Khloe had some clout. Khloe did the exact same thing though, Nancy. She did 2 seasons of Cocktails with Khloe, And then after, did an entire episode on Keeping Up with the Kardashians about how she's glad it got canceled because it wasn't her vision anymore.
Yeah.
It wasn't what she saw. She didn't see it to believe it, you know?
I can see Megan in the future saying something like that, like, it just wasn't my vision.
That's why I'm
with
bringing this
Netflix.
up.
Yeah.
So then we have Bethenny Frankel. People that don't know who that is a Real Housewife of New York. She had her own spin-off series that got canceled. And then they offered her a talk show. And she did funny, crazy little things like, you know, she tried to play the guitar. You know, I know how to play the guitar, even though I don't know any chords. And then she would have people on like that mom that had
Kate
all the
+8.
Yes, Kate +8 people, and they look thrilled to be there. And she danced like Ellen.
Yeah.
Now, 2 seasons in, Nancy, got canceled. She went back onto Real Housewives, did a whole episode on why she didn't like doing it, why she was happy when it got canceled, how a weight got lifted off of her. Because, you know, Nancy, nobody wants their own talk show and their own fame. No, they just want someone to tell you what to do.
Yeah. So much better this way.
I'm just giving you guys these examples because these were network shows. They were not streamers. If they were streaming services, they probably would have chopped them up into half and had 4 or 5 seasons out of them. But no. Megan got a little lucky here.
What we're saying is when season 2 of Megan's show does end, which we think is the end for her and Netflix, the excuse will be, they didn't see my vision. I didn't see their vision. We were coming from 2 different places. I'm going to now take it on my Instagram page, and you can buy directly from there and from my website. And she's going to really just try to start a lifestyle blog. It's going to be too late because nobody cares about that stuff anymore. Pinterest is over. It's done.
We all have to remember the minute she touched down in LA, people were offering her deals left and right.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted a piece of Harry and Meghan. Not anymore. But Netflix has to see it through because they're going to get as much money as they can.
Yeah. Now, guys, there's a lot of bots out today, obviously. Just, block them. Don't engage with them at all. This one was very funny to me. It's a great show, and I've read so many posts where her recipes or entertaining suggestions have been used.
No,
where are those posts?
That definitely is a bot. I blocked that person a long time ago.
But where are those posts or recipes? What recipes?
We need receipts.
Yes, I'd like to see a receipt on that, please. Abigail Spencer is so excited that her friend gets a 2nd season. Look at the smile on that girl's face.
She's so happy.
I have never seen someone so happy.
I've never seen someone so happy to buy as ever crap.
Speaking about as ever crap, we see a press box for it, Seth.
Oh.
Out the lemons. Oh. She took out all the Party City crinkly paper. Confetti, whatever that was. And she's going the Kardashian route.
Oh, she learned something.
She did learn. Now, remember, we told her she should take a page from the Kardashians. This should have been her soft launch, as ever. And then you open it up.
Raspberry. I thought that was like a lotion or something.
I know.
But look at the difference of this girl. This girl's got, I'm telling you, it's such a schizophrenic brand. Just everything is so different. I mean, we went from ARO to her whatever coat of arms to this.
Now it looks like it's in a perfume box.
Now, exactly. Am I supposed to spray that, lather it on me, and have Kris Jenner massage it on you?
I mean, I know it's a keepsake box.
Oh yeah,
for the launch. I get it, but it's not appropriate for jam.
No,
it's for perfume.
The first thing I thought was lotion.
Yeah, lotion and perfume.
That's the first thing I thought. Yeah. That's just not an appropriate
makeup
scam jam.
It's just, and it looks like it barely fits in there, too.
And who would eat that crap?
Yeah. Oh, I don't get it. I don't understand. But this is what she's putting it in. And she puts a video out of, and I can't play the music because it's copywritten, but when they went on the Drew Barrymore show, they made shortbread thingies. What do you call those when you put your thumb in?
Put your thumb in, then you put the jam
in
inside.
there? I don't know. Okay, so they made those, and she had her friends. She had all the friends that she always has with her, and
her yes people.
Her yes people. And let's see this. There is Betty. Now notice Harry is not in the room for this. Harry then is in the room for this, and now there's no Betty. Interesting that he maybe didn't want the kids in this.
He doesn't know what's going on.
No, seriously. No, what I'm saying is maybe when he didn't think the kids were going to be in it. Why were the kids? They disappeared.
Yeah, she's making the same thing she made for the
Where did the kid go?
I don't know.
Yeah, the whole thing was she wanted to make it for the cast and crew because she's so nice.
Oh, she's not a bully. She's a nice boss.
And then there is Archie, and she's in a different top for that.
And he's
with
kind
no
he's
Harry.
kind of going away.
Yeah, so I think she wanted to film that with Betty and not have Harry in the room seeing
any of it.
Any of it. And then he comes in just to, because she needs him.
She's nothing without him.
She's nothing without him. Okay, then this guy put out this really funny video impersonating Meghan Markle that we wanted to share with you.
Welcome to my home. Well, it's not my home, it's a set actually, but welcome to my set. It's actually so funny that you keep calling me Meghan Markle. I'm Sussex now. I'm gonna take these and we're gonna take them out of the box. And basically what we're gonna do, take more plastic. Wrap it up. That's what Harry said. And then you just put I like to put a beautiful little label on it. It's so darling. Always pick fresh flowers right outside your window if you have a garden outside. You don't? I made these yesterday. I just love feeding people. Oh, I almost forgot. A little flower dust. It's darling. Fresh grapes from the garden. Did you just say podcast? We don't use that word in this house.
Genius.
That was great.
Genius. Who is that guy? We should give him a cred.
I know. I'll give him a cred in the description box below. I have no idea what his name is, but I'll find out. We also got some super exciting news. King Charles is on Apple Music. They announced the King's Room Music, a celebration of music from across the Commonwealth chosen by His Majesty King Charles III. Tune in and listen on Apple Music One at 6 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time on March 10th, with additional radio broadcasts throughout Monday and Tuesday on Apple Music One and Apple Music Hits. Well, we will be listening to that for sure.
So delightful.
And we'll talk more about that on our live show. This is very exciting. I would love to know what the King is listening to. What a great thing to do. See, that's nice. That's nice.
That's nice.
I have a lot of fun stuff. Prince William did an outing today, and he accepted some flowers for Princess Catherine. It was really sweet. That'll all be on our live show on Sunday. Tomorrow, we will be doing our pop culture show, plus probably some Meghan stuff, because
I would assume a lot of Meghan stuff.
Yeah.
She'll do something.
Yeah.
She'll do something.
Yeah. Today's animal rescue is Texas Rescue Atlantic Canada Adoptables Forever Homes Dogs. Rescue was founded in 2014 by Janine Christian. She transported her first rescue to Canada in March. Since 2014, the rescue has grown to include several volunteers and fosters in Texas, as well as the team of volunteers Atlantic Canada. Our team has been able to save and place hundreds of puppies and dogs with loving families since 2014. These guys do all the work. They do the transporting, the fostering, the medical, the vet bills, everything. So we're going to put their link in the description box below. Please check them out, share them with friends and family, give them some love if you can. It really does make a difference.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow for our Saturday Night Live. Everybody enjoy the rest of the day, rest of the night, rest of the morning, wherever you are. We love you so much. Mwah.